A centering pass shot by Schimosh, save on the short side, and the Cats come down the off wing. Mercier will hit the blue line. He drops it back. Virgilio with a drive. Nice pad save. Rebound in front. It's loose. They couldn't get the one-timer by Klaus. Blocked by Valenius. Clearing attempt by the Cats, but it's a 2-on-1. Through the middle, Desnoyers will chip it into the corner. He blocks the clearing attempt by Towel. A centering pass. Backhander. Chest save by over the crossbar. It'll end up back at the right point. Kept in by Depatie. Veronin. Very elusive. Gets by l'Italien right to the net. In behind the net. Centers it. Gabe Smith a shot. Pad save. Rebound. I thought that might have been quite a battle. Cape Breton and Moncton. Great shot from the wing. Blocked in front. That was blocked by Villain. He'll throw it out to the blue line. Intercepted by the Eagles. There's a play in front. Guimard down. Rebound. Loose in front. Bomber flies down the right side. Angled off the puck. Chopped back to the blue line. Kept in by Depatie. He lost it briefly coming down. Sautier with a bit of a breakaway. A shot. They score. Max Sautier, 88. A foot race. Puck kind of turned over at the Cape Breton blue line, and the Swiss left winger puts his 9th of the year at 45 seconds in. 1-0 Cape Breton.
Yeah, Depatie went to do his signature little cutback there and pivot, and the puck caught you would think there wouldn't really be much after the flood, but it must have caught something there on the ice. And
the puck off his man, number 27, Romain l'Italien. Here comes Smith through center. Gabe Smith over the blue line, dropping it back. Chudzinski with a great shot. There it is, and a glove save by Towel on that drag wrist shot by Ryan Chudzinski. Connor Towel looking good as well. Blanking Shawinigan last week, 3-0. Quebec City at the Videotron, 4 o'clock Atlantic time. I'm on level 8, about a quarter mile up at the Videotron. 1-0 Cape Breton, second period action. There's a play in front, a shot. Wow, is going to have a look at the side of the net. Mutrin in front of the net, blocked. Blocked to Blyle. At the side of the net, Teddy Mutrin. On the goal line, Desnoyers, what a grab by Hamel. That's a 10-bell save in the net. He flung over, not high off the ice, and a left-hand glove save by Felix Hamel. That's for the highlight reel.
No warm-up needed for a save like that when it comes to Felix Hamel. What a stop there off the stick of Caleb Desnoyers, who had a wide-open goal. And he keeps his team with the lead here, 1-0 with 30.
Save, what a glove save. Cats power play continues, 5-on-3 for 30 seconds. Blyle, there's a rip by Turnus, and that one gets by. 1-1 tie, Nico Turnus.
Torres wasn't going to be denied a third time there. He gets another one-time opportunity and makes sure he finds the back of the net. It's coming off a tough one there for Hamel, where he makes an amazing save on the play before, but there was just no help in that one. An absolute torpedo, like you say, from Torres, straight to the back of the net. And
Paint kept in by Cape Breton, amazingly, 25 seconds remaining. At the left point, Will Murphy feeds it back in the corner. Romeo centers one in front. There's a shot. They score. Wow. Eagles keeping it in, and an open man, number 21, Reese Peich, at 18:05 left on the clock. That one's 19:42, not power play, and it's a 2-1 Eagles lead here at the Avenir.
yeah, Reese Peich, the puck just comes right out to him, and right basically on the top of the crease there. No chance for Rudy Guimard. It looked like prior to
in comes Binkley, top of the circle. There's the drive high. It'll fly back to the right point. Cornforth, nice move off the wall. Cornforth comes in, the shot, scores! Wow! Gavin Cornforth, what a great wrist shot. First in a Cat uniform, power play, it's 2-2.
And it was only a matter of time here for number 92, and you can see him go as he gets hands out the high fives, a big leg kick, and he knows he's pretty excited for his first goal there in a Cats uniform. And I know
77 Sam Kupek. We're down to 7:25 to go. 2-2 draw. In behind the net, Jedelson 23 behind Felix Hamel. Tying goal, Gavin Cornforth, and a beauty. Wow, Ryan Chudzinski stepped into Jedelson coming out, and the crowd got a roar to that. Jedelson going right to the bench. Big hit. Ryan Chudzinski. Graydon Robertson Palmer going down the ice. The Eagles kind of surrounding Chudzinski. I didn't see the hit, but I heard the crowd.
An unbelievable hit there, and he had his head down, leaving his.
Valenius once again at the circle. Veronin, can he make a pass to the front of the net? Too well covered by McCullough. Centered by Corn. Desnoyers merging to the net. Backhander. He tried the old between the leg flip and a save by Hamel off Moncton's captain Desnoyers. Whoa. 3. From behind the Moncton net, Fortier-Gendron, Cornforth through center. Desnoyers rolls down the left side. A bit of room to work with, and he's hooked up going in. Is that a penalty shot? Yes!
Oh.
Takes the right lane in, cuts back to the front of the net. Desnoyers! Save Hamel. It may have gone off the post as well. Good attempt by Moncton's captain.
Another great play there by the goaltender, Felix Hamel. He's doing really good at.
Flynn's going to chase Teddy Mutrid all the way back to the Cat blue line. 3-on-3 OT. Nico Turnus now. This is dangerous. Turnus over the line. Cuts to the middle. A shot. They score! Nico Turnus. It looked like a goal. OT winner at 1:50. 3-2 Cats.
You're not supposed to let a guy like Nico Turnus walk in like that and give him that much space. He's not going to make many mistakes on that one. He walks over the blue line, takes a look, and finds an open spot under the blocker of Hamel. And with a shot like that, 86, 9 times out of 10, that's into the back of the net, and he lets the crowd know it here with a big celly and a big win here for the Moncton Wildcats.
Goal number 30 on the year. Well, whenever he gets ahead of steam, Aiden, as an all-hockey player,